Ridley is an agribusiness, and our staff, our suppliers, our customers all live and work in rural and regional Australia. Those communities are the lifeblood of our business. As Ridley, from the board through to the staff, thought it was essential that we contributed back to those communities.
And at the time, from a business point of view, we had quite a number of people who were being touched by cancer or had families who were touched with cancer.
And we also identified the need for rural health and healthy communities. So we started a partnership with Garvan to bring those health messages and the latest research to those communities.
The Garvan is one of Australia's premier medical research institutes. Its primary mission is to make significant contributions to medical research that change the direction of science and medicine and have major impacts on human health. We have 5 divisions: cancer, diabetes and obesity, immunology, neuroscience and bone biology and osteoporosis.
We need to get the information that we're understanding out to people so that they can better understand the disease that they're faced with, and everybody is touched by cancer either directly or indirectly at some point in their lives.
I've been touched by it personally as well as my own mum, and so actually having a relationship with Garvan just meant the world to me. To actually take something out to regional Australia and actually talk about the preventative side and a little bit about cancer and the history behind cancer to effectively debunk the myths as well is really important.
The Healthy Families, Healthy Communities program has been fantastic. The response that we've received from our employees has been amazing.
Yeah, you can sit there and listen, you can engage, you can ask questions. It's informal.
It's nice to be able to get out and help people understand the disease that they're either going through or that a loved one's going through, help them understand what goes wrong and help them understand a little bit about how we're doing what we do to try and understand it and improve it.
They would not ordinarily get this type of message, certainly not with the level of sophistication and the facts that Garvan are able to actually bring.
So I love the fact that I get to interact with people before and after the talks, answering questions and just having a chat, and I find that really quite rewarding actually.
It also gives our guys something to be really proud of, to be taking back into their local community to say, Ridley is really trying to help you be the healthiest you possibly can be.
From my perspective, going through a cancer journey with someone who eventually lost their life, what I saw was that there are a lot of great organisations out there doing wonderful things, but you don't want to do the end process. You want to stop the cancer. You want to be able to give people treatment options that will give them a longer life and live into a healthy age.
The information that Garvan has been able to share, what I've learnt personally, has just been phenomenal.
It's given me a great sense of satisfaction to know that we are able to touch a lot of people in communities.
We don't have a business without those communities, so we want to give back, and it really was about finding something of value to give back to those communities.
And I had a young guy come up to me afterwards, and it's one of the most satisfying things anyone's ever said to me after a talk. He really said, I didn't want to come to this thing, I wasn't interested, and one of my workmates dragged me along, and it's the most interesting thing I've ever heard, and to me that was great.